Well, I'm Randy Ferguson, and this is my wife, Pat. The short version of this is, I guess, that my neighbor decided to build him a house. And so I was just a good neighbor and helped him, worked with him all the way through it. And then decided to, well, I want a house, so I built me one. And from there on, the business just kind of got started.
People used to ask me when I started building, you know, did you always want to be a home builder? And I said, no. I just wanted to be with my dad. If he'd have been a truck driver, I'd have been a truck driver.
I took him in to begin with, and we did a few houses together. But it didn't take me long to figure that he didn't need me for anything. So I guess he was always my best friend. And I think he'll tell you that today, that we're still that way.
My dad was the builder, but the reason our home sold so well was actually my mother's touch. You know, Dad was more of a conventional builder that loved putting it all together. But my mother, on the other hand, her forte was design, and so she did a fabulous job of designing our plans.
I think it's just a dream come true. It's not anything that we ever started out thinking that this is what we would do, but it has been just a total dream as far as he and I working together, and Rick coming into the business with us, and we're doing it as a family. And now, you know, as we're watching our children and grandchildren carry on that legacy, well, I mean, it just couldn't be any better.
I always say I'm the luckiest man I've ever met, and most blessed man I've ever met, because I got to do that, build houses with my father, and now I'm getting to build houses with my father and my sons. So that's why I want to keep building houses.
I'm Brock Ferguson, this is Cecilia Jane, and this is my first daughter, and these are my grandparents, my Nana and Pawpaw, and this is their first great-grandchild, and that's why we call them the greatest grandparents. There's nothing like it. It's, you know, it's huge to be able to get to start this and, you know, get to still have Pawpaw around to be as much of a part of it as he is, and still get to teach us, and you know, get to work with my dad and my brother every day. So it's huge. It's been my dream since I was a kid.
When I actually first got on the job, I remember walking around Pawpaw's last house he built, and I used to dress up like Pawpaw and put a pencil in my ear like Pawpaw and followed him around and wanted to be like Pawpaw. And from there, I've walked many job sites with my Pawpaw and my father, and I don't know what point it was that I knew this is what I want to do, but after I built my first couple of homes, I fell in love with it and knew this is exactly what I want to do. So,
I mean, I don't exactly know, I don't think any of us know where we're going to be, you know, 10, 15 years from now, you know, exactly, but it's just kind of all about being in the moment and getting to do this together and just kind of see where we go and where we can get to.